We're at the Palmer Lounge on the University of Maine campus talking with Chloe Walton from the Midfield hockey team. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
No problem. Happy to be here.
What's it been like this season? It's been a roller coaster ride of a season, I would say, is probably one way to describe it, right?
Yeah, it's we've had a lot of ups and downs and trying to figure out our team, but it's been quite a journey. Really fun to work out the little kinks, and we're really improving right now, and it's been really fun to be a part of it.
And one of the things, looking at your schedule, you play so many top 25 teams. It's going to be a great test every time you guys take the field. It has to be, you have to play your best.
Yeah, I think our best games are actually against our biggest opponents. We all really want to push to be the best and take down the top teams. So those are really the most fun games to be a part of. Yeah.
And it really all comes down to league play and making sure that you win the American East and win those conference games. Do you have a different focus when it comes to league play, or when you see those top 25 teams on the schedule, does that have a different focus?
I think individually we're all a little bit more excited, but ultimately our focus is the same every game. Work as a unit, be a team, and play strong, and hopefully win at the end. Yeah.
You've finished off a lot of goals this year. What's it been like for you personally?
I've had a lot of fun. Personally, I started my season as a defender and actually moved up to midfield and then forward, so it's been really fun to get to experience every part of the field, and being a forward, I get to play with Bree, and she's been a great role model up there, and finishing goals has been awesome to do that for my team.
Have you ever played up front before coming to Maine?
Yeah, I played up front. That's what initially my coach saw me play as, and she also saw me as a defender the next year. So really, I was coming into this team with no title with my position. It was wherever my coach needed me most, so just rolling with it.
What was it like when they started making the transition? When coach said, "Hey, we're going to move you to the midfield. Hey, we're going to move you up." What is the thought process? Do you change the way you approach the game? Do you change the way you prepare? Anything happen mentally, physically? What do you do differently?
I don't think too much actually really changed. I just wanted to go in with an open mind and just be really excited to try all these new positions and get the opportunity to do it. I think it's been really cool to see, and yeah, just basically going in and not really overthinking too much, and watching other players on my team and taking notes of what they do and just trying to copy and be the best I can be.
Doing pretty well. You're scoring goals. I mean, it's been a success there, so it's gone well.
Mm-hmm.
When you see an opportunity, do you think shoot, or do you still have a defensive mentality? What do you have to have reminders from the teammate, like let it go, or does that come naturally? Is that an instinct?
I think
because scoring's kind of an instinct, right?
Yeah. It's for sure an instinct. As a forward, you don't want to overthink anything, and a lot of forwards have like a drive mentality. They want to score. They want to finish. But what's been really cool is starting the season as a defender. I got to learn, what's the most annoying things like a forward can do, and like what really, aggravated me as a defender, having to like follow a forward around, do extra work. So I've kind of taken that and I've started thinking like, okay, what can I do to really get past this defender and
make life miserable.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been really fun to kind of have that inside view of the whole game.
And you got to learn how defenders attack forwards and try to make your life uncomfortable. You have to be comfortable in an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah, very much so. But it's not just you. I've got two other forwards helping me out and pressing defenders. So it's been really fun. Yeah.
So as season is winding down here, senior day is coming up. What does this senior class mean to Midfield hockey?
Oh, they mean so much. I came here as a transfer, and when I showed up, they were also so inviting and loving to me. I actually live with two seniors right now, and I look up to all of them, and definitely really going to miss them next year. So I'm hoping we can do the most for them this Friday against Albany.